Greetings, commanders. This is Pagan Horde, and we're going to resume the Phantom Brigade journey. Now, I've done this mission in the demo, which is the one that will liberate this region, and after that, I don't know what's gonna happen. So I remember this mission had the first melee mech, as well as turrets and other stuff. So it's a bit of a hard one. So that's why I think we should wait until everybody is repaired before we move. So now we can start moving a bit. Alright, now everybody's repaired. Let's take a look at our guys. Not the pilot. You can customize pilot here. Give them new appearances and stuff, but we're not gonna change that much. We're gonna go with the what the game provides us for now. Now, we had a little problem with you because we learned that the tower shield can be completely destroyed. There we go, new shield. Is there anything else we can... Yeah, we have a heavy torso. What does that do? Optimized from ease of service. We got... Okay, what does that do? We have precision sensor and a reactor. I'm not sure what those things mean, and we're gonna figure it out. Minus 20% to scatter. And minus... Okay, so less scatter for his shotgun. Cool. What about this? A barrier regeneration. Core of the mech is a connected function. So it's some sort of shield. And there's a scatter bonus as well, so yeah. That's gonna be you. Anything else we can improve? Not really. Let's take a look at the longbow. We're at 2 out of 3 now, so we could perhaps salvage something at one point. Very good. We're gonna give you a sniper rifle. Yes, we will. So you're now gonna be a sniper. We're gonna give you a better handgun as backup weapon for close range. And you will take this medium torso with reinforced plate. Perfect. More defense, sure. Pardon me. And an hot rod reactor with a barrier as well. Sure. Let's take that. Let's upgrade both of your arms to level 2. Alrighty then. So now we have moved in a... We're gonna try to salvage a full mech. Why not? With the pilot concussion, perhaps? No, not that, pardon me. World. And now let's move toward the base. Faster. Final assault. Now I've done this one before and it was messy. With turrets and the melee mech that was hard to use. But let's see. Maybe it's I do better second time around. Prediction for squad hard. There you go. So we have hostile can be accomplished with 3 to 4 units, but be on your guard. Alright. The enemies are already here and they have reinforcements. This could be rough. Now remember that this mission introduced turrets. They are. Yeah, that's a big place to assault. We have 2 helpers with us. Cool. And like classic Battletech mission, we have a turret generator that we can take down. Alright. Turrets. Okay, so a turret will fire within its range if you are within its range. Good to know. And that is the generator. Long range beam to do it. That sounds like a plan. And this is the meaty boy. Yes, and the meaty attacks are a different attack than the other ones where you have to lunge or charge toward your destination. So they're a bit harder to use. At least I found they were harder to use last time. Let's take a look at our enemy. Continue, please. Let's take a look at our enemy. We have a sniper and shield combo. He's moving and then attacking one of our guys there. Okay. This is where it's getting complex. Now we have a ton of enemy all moving at once, and we have to somehow thread the needle between all of this. So this one is attacking the same dude here, our shotgun guy, but is going. The attack is mostly blocked, so he's not as dangerous. You are moving here, and you're using LRM. Let's just call it an LRM from this point on. I know it's probably not their name, but LRM they are. So you're using the LRM against a longbow, and you're moving forward here. Okay. On top of that, we have tanks moving this way and attacking our shotgunner as well. He has to move. This tank is only moving forward. Okay. These turrets, they were not in their range, so they're not firing, I think. I think that's how it works. Okay, side objective. Destroy the generator to disable turrets in 5 turns. Eliminate all target and prepare to engage reinforcements. So, on top of that, there's reinforcements in 7 turns. Extraction is impossible, so you cannot retreat. Do or die. So yeah, this is getting more complex. So let's take a look at our shotgunner, because he's the one that is the center of everybody wants to kill you. Yeah, here he would be, everybody would try to target him. Let's take a look at our options. Our options are not great, to be honest. Whatever I do, I'm gonna get hit. Now, here would be nice, because we would get this guy in close range, or here, maybe. Because we would get this guy in close range of our shotgun. If I move here, using my shield, maybe. Let's try that. Let's move here. Let's use our shield right here. Toward him or him. Say toward him. And after that, if we put an attack right here on this guy at optimal range. That's the plan. Let's hope it works. For longbow. Longbow is getting targeted as well. And there's not much way to avoid every damage. Going this way seems safe, but not gonna have much targets. She's now armed with a sniper rifle, so actually pulling back here... If I pull back here... Oh, that's gonna go into the next turn, so we won't be able to do much. Okay, what I'll do is I'll move the melee. And then maybe put our sniper here instead. So if I move here with you, while these guys are targeting the shield on our shotgunner, do I have... I do. But if I do that, that means I'm gonna be in the range of the turret. Which isn't great either. But, fuck it. Let's melee. So you are the guy with the beam weapon that we should destroy the turret generator with. So the turret generator is this building. I hope so. That's what I'm gonna do. Can I fire directly on the building? Can you from this angle? Or are you gonna hit something? You can. So you're not gonna move at all and you're gonna get the turret generator. Cool. Longbow. Now you can move. Not attack, pardon me. Now you can move. If I put you here, you can see the sniper rifle optimal range is pretty far. So perhaps what I should do with you, if I just move here, can I attack the generator as well? Indeed I can. Cool. And let's do it twice. You're sort of safe in the middle there. Nobody's gonna target you. So cool off and fire again. Oh, that's overheating. Okay, so cancel that. So the sniper runs hot. Good to know. Gotta let it cool off completely. Then fire again. Yeah. The sniper almost maxes the heat when it fires. Let's execute. Nice. The beam weapon hit both him and the building. That's even better than I could have hoped for. Let's replay this for shit and giggles. Let's see. You got hit on the shield a bit. We knew that would happen. The melee attack was successful on the tank. What kind of damage did it do? It crashed the tank. It is not dead, but it's not doing well. Okay. So, Mr. Sniper Rifle, you're moving. You're shielding. That's the guy in the back here. So you're moving and you're shielding. So you're not engaging this turn. You, however, are dangerous. You're moving and attacking here. Moving and attacking again. So now our longbow is kind of in trouble. What about you? You move and shoot. And shoot some more. So everybody's on the longbow, pretty much. This guy is crashing. This guy... Which one are you? That's the tank in the back here. Okay, so you're attacking in optimal range again. Oof. A longbow is maybe taking a beating. You're out of range. You are attacking. You are attacking. Yeah, so I'm in the range of the turrets now, which is not good. How is that building looking? Destroy the red generator. Is that the HP of the building? If that is, well, it's a good thing. Okay. Longbow, you are in trouble now. Everybody wants you dead, so you're gonna dash. You're going to dash away. Yoinks. And from the dash, you're going to move away. You're still gonna be in people's crosshair, though. I'm gonna go here, and from there, you can probably fire at optimal range here. But it doesn't seem like a lot. Let's do that. Mr. Shotgunner. Mr. Shotgunner, you had some success, but you need to get out of here now. And not be in the shot of the sniper rifle, which is going to happen approximately here. And I want to move you away from the turret who's going to fire at you in the same time bracket. So let's be aggressive with our shotgun dude. I cannot move this way because I'm going to be in the shot of the sniper and the this turret. So let's go toward the other column to gain some cover. And from there, I should be able to attack this guy. Absolutely. Can I attack him twice without overheating? No, I will overheat. If I attack all the way over there, am I gonna overheat? I don't know, maybe. We'll do it anyway. Okay. Beam guy. You had a very successful turn. And you're gonna keep on... Yo, your attack continues into this round. Oof, is it gonna hit our own dude? Maybe. Maybe for a scratch. Also, your heat going to be pretty intense. So now you're gonna fire here. Hopefully heat those two with your beam attack. Cool. Now, Mr. Melee, can you melee the building from here? No. Can you melee a building? If I move you here, you cannot melee a building. It's good to know. So if I use your secondary attack, which is the LRM thingy, against this building, does that work? I don't know. Because in a perfect world I would destroy the turrets before they can act again. But I don't know if the LRM can affect the building, so we're gonna leave it like that. Then we're gonna move some more. Something like here. And then we're gonna attempt a melee attack on the other tank. Right there. Which would create a collision with him, maybe. I think. Let's try that. I don't know if it's gonna work. Execute. So our longbow took some hits. The beam attack is successful. The generator is destroyed. Although I'm not sure if it's from our LRM or the beam weapon. Let's replay this. Let's focus on a different mech at a time during the replay. So let's focus on the melee. Fire this LRM. Or missile thingy. It looks like that's what destroyed the building. Now let's focus on our longbow. Our longbow took a bit of hit, but by dashing, I think we saved the worst. We got hit in the back a bit. Alright, it looks like the melee of the tank was unsuccessful. Let's see about the status of our guy. The longbow got an arm destroyed in the exchange. That's not good. Our protector is doing fine. And he's finishing off his shotgun blast. Our beam weapon is doing alright, but he is now being targeted by both of these in this round. But he's not done firing until here. And he's gonna overheat. Our melee guy is standing pretty over here. Okay. Very well. What about the enemies? The sniper rifle is coming forward and attacking the beam guy, which I don't think I'll be able to stop because the beam is still firing. The SMG and shield combo will move and attack our shotgunner at optimal range, so we're gonna have to move our shotgunner away from this attack. Gonna have to be careful because the beam is going this way. It might be impossible to avoid. We might turn in shield instead, because this attack is still going. I know the beam is showing going there. I think that's a little visual bug because it's still going this way. Let's start with the melee because that's the one I'm fairly sure of what I'm gonna do, which is move this way. And how about this tank? Is this tank still a thing? Yeah, he's not dead. It crashed last turn, but it's not done. So why don't you... Below minimum range. Interesting. So you need to move a bit like this, then attack. There we go. We're gonna do that. And from there you can still use your LRM thingy. Let's keep calling them LRM. Are you gonna overheat by doing that? Yes, you will. But perhaps I can put it later in, like this. So, charge the tank, turn around, LRM. Cool. The beam guy, I'm not gonna be able to stop the damage coming toward him, including the damage we did to ourselves by overheating. After that, we can dash away. So he's gonna jump jet slash dash. Or does the jump cost heat? I think it does, the dash. So we're just gonna... Yeah. These guys have bad movement because of their heavy weapon. So you're just gonna do this while firing, and hopefully get away from their targeting a bit. Hope for the best. So, shotgun, you're a bit in a trouble because the beam is still going this way, and you're getting attacked by him. So after, when is the attack coming in the timeline? It is right here. So here, you're gonna shield toward him like this, and then you're going to attack the tank. So longbow, you're not doing too hot. You lost an arm, but you are at least not getting targeted this round. But we can no longer use our sniper rifle now that we lost an arm. I think that's why the range that we're seeing is much more limited because it's using the sidearm. But we can still move here and use that sidearm on that guy. There we go. Perhaps use it again. Can we do that without overheating? Yes, because the sidearm doesn't do that much heat. Okay. Let's execute and see if we fucked up. Wow. I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's replay again from the point. Let's take a look at him. If the shield block was successful. Yes, it was. Okay, so the shield block was successful. Let's take a look at the melee attack. Jump and melee. I think that worked. Then firing the LRM. Our beam guy took a lot of damage. But we had no choice. Okay. Let's take a look at the result. That enemy is untouched for now. This tank is crashing again and is going to eject the pilot. Cool. So the melee attack was successful. This tank is no longer a problem. How's this tank feeling? We got a good shotgun hit on him. But now he has a perfect range on our beam guy, which is bad. Beam guy is in trouble. You are just doing a shield move. And you're not attacking. So I'm gonna ignore you for this turn because you're just shielding. I'm gonna focus on you, who's problematic. He's attacking again our shotgunner. Which we will try to defend with the shield again. But the enemy tank appears to be ramming us in a collision course. Okay. Alright, well, the person in trouble is our heavy weapon guy here. So I'm gonna dash him out of trouble, hopefully. And from there... Do I have an angle on this? I do. So we're gonna dash and then beam weapon. I'm gonna overheat again. But fuck it. So you fired your LRM, which wasn't finished doing, okay? Then you can move here. And perhaps do a melee against the tank. Okay. So our shotgunner, he's the one in trouble because the tank is on a collision course with him, as we can see with the yellow circle. And the other shield bearer enemy is targeting him with his SMG. So we're gonna move this way. And we're gonna activate the shield while doing so against him. Which would bring us here. And from there, we can perhaps attack him in optimal range. We shall then. And we're gonna attempt... So the SMG guy is still going for us if we take a look at him. But okay, but his second action is using the shield against us. So we can it's less of a problem. So after your attack, we should keep moving. like this, staying with this guy, and try to land another attack around here. It's gonna overheat. Alright, so never mind. We are going to go over there, behind the cover, maybe. Behind the cover of this building to negate perhaps incoming damage. Okay, let's do that. Last but not least is our longbow. Who is not in trouble currently. And it's pretty much not running very hot. So can we attack this guy? Yeah, at optimal range and everything. Can we attack him 2 in a row without overheating? With the sidearm? No, we will overheat, but you know what? Let's do it. So we can hit him twice without even bothering moving. Let's do that. Execute. Oh, we hit ourselves with the beam a lot. I'm not happy about this. Oh shit, I fucked up with the beam. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's replay this. Totally messed up. I'm hitting him with the beam, but then our guy is coming in and getting hit as well. Not too much, but ow. Using beams is not easy. Okay, but the good news is not much left of our enemies, at least. He's hurt all over the place. His shield is down a bit. His legs are down, are hurt but not destroyed. Our beam guy is gonna overheat again. It's really hard to not to make these guys overheat. And our slicer is not too bad. So let's move away from the tank and then attack him like this. That seems like a good idea. Then we move away again. And melee again. Can we do that twice? We can. And thus we shall. Beam guy, you're gonna take a break because you're just gonna move this way. And we will see what we do with you next turn. You need to cool off anyway. And now we're in too much closer melee range to properly use you. You are overheating. I think we can go right here and fire on this guy. Right here. Get him in the back too. Cool. So it looks like this tank is on a madman charge trying to ram every one of our mechs. So we're gonna pull you back to here. And from there, you're going to attack the tank at optimal range. Right here. Okay, I think that's what we got. The melee worked. The shooting and this guy in the back worked. The tank is dead. The reinforcements are in 2 turns. But I think we can finish off this guy, even if he's almost not damaged at all. I think we can get him. So, what will you do? You're gonna move this way and attack our shotgunner at optimal range. Then you're gonna move away and attack him again, but this time at a bad range. Okay, so your attack on the shotgunner will happen at the almost 1 second mark. So, let's dash you away. The 1 second mark when you get attacked is here. His shield looks to be still alright. So, why don't I tank this? I'll tank it with the shield and then fire back at the same optimal range. After this attack, then I'll move. I'm overheating doing that. But so be it. I'll shield again over here. We're gonna play the tank part of a protector. So, you can move this way while this happens. And after our own shotgunner has finished firing, you can now do a melee. Boom. I think that's gonna work. I'm not gonna use the beam. We are too close together. You can just wait for him to get in your line of sight. But the problem is, if you fire at him there, you're gonna hit our melee guy who is charging. Yeah, when you're in such close range, crossfire is really a problem. Can we move you just a bit here? And if we attack from this angle... No, it's too dangerous. Okay, I'm not gonna fire. I'm not gonna do anything either. I know, but we're too close range together. Taking that on the shield, striking back, melee comes, and I think that's all. Alright. So we have eliminated all targets, but we're not done. I think the reinforcements are mandatory. So we're gonna regroup. And his leg is almost gone. Oof. We're gonna regroup and prepare for the worst. Execute. Yeah, this is a big messy battle. Reinforcements imminent, so they're not here yet. So Mr. Heavy Weapon, go take your spot there on the high ground. Hopefully we can get a shot of a beam weapon next turn. The rest of you guys, just move around. Spread out a bit so you don't get hit by the beam if it comes to it. Execute. Here they are in the back there. That's a lot of them. Okay, we have another 4 enemies coming in. Ouch. An hostile mech who's using LRM and shield. Another hostile mech who's a shotgunner like mine, he's only gonna move this way this turn. We have a tank that is attempting to fire, but it is blocked. We have another tank who's gonna attempt to fire again, but it doesn't look very dangerous. So you're using the LRM, and we've learned that dashing is a way to avoid these LRMs before. But if we take a look at the beam weapon, how far can you attack with this thing? Pretty far, but not far enough. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna move just a bit. Then the LRM is coming and you're gonna dash. Like this, hopefully avoiding it completely. And from this point, perhaps you can engage the tank. If you put your attack right here, you can get the tank. And thus we shall. Your beam is going to go into the next turn, but you're gonna hit the tank fully in the face with the full beam. So it's definitely worth doing. Hopefully the dash will avoid damage from the LRM system. So melee boy, you are too far from the action to do much in this turn. So we're just gonna bring you forward behind. It's gonna go into next turn a bit, but we're gonna bring you behind this building as cover. Now, our own shotgun guy is being targeted a bit, but it's being blocked mostly. So we're gonna bring you over here, where you should be safe. Keyword is should. And we're gonna attack the tank somewhere here. Oh, it's gonna be blocked. Okay, so you're not gonna attack, but you're gonna move to closer to the action to use shotgun range while being in cover, which is good enough. Now, since you are in endgun mode, you two are fairly limited. We're gonna move you here. Hopefully being in range next turn. Execute. That's the dash. Oh, we're hitting our guy with the beam. Come on. Really? Okay. Damn it. So just being close to the beam can get you hit. And now the unit is crashing, unable to move away from the damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. We cannot stop the attack. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna move this way with you to see if we can be melee range. No, it's a collision. We're gonna hit the building. Okay. Let's change direction maybe. If I go this way, I'm gonna be in this firing range, which is not fun. I'm gonna be in this firing range whatever I do if I try to pop out of there. So I'm gonna go this way. And I'm gonna fire the LRM. Let's do that. Alright. Beam weapon, I cannot stop you. You're gonna do your full attack. You're not even... If I dash, you're gonna overheat. If I move like this, perhaps it would cancel the beam away from our down unit. So I'm gonna do that. And hoping... I know it's gonna... And I wanted to keep the beam on the tank, but... The fact that our other unit here is crashing, it's no good. And we're gonna just... The only thing we can do is limp. Like this. Not good. Not good at all. So, let's go this way. And once we are here, we can... This is blocked. But this is not. We're gonna do that. And the thing with the handgun is it's not too hot. So we can fire twice. We'll fire twice on this guy. Okay. This might suck. Our guy here is in big trouble. But, you know, hard lesson learned. Don't even get close to the beam. Alright. So the moving away worked. Now our guy here is not dead. We will take what we can get. We will take it. So Slicer. If we move here, can we execute a melee? No, we're still in collision mode. There must not be anything between you and the target. So we're gonna move this way. And from there, we have you. I think. It says collision, but... No, those melee mechs are hard to get a mastery of. If we go behind you here, how is it looking? That looks doable, okay. So beam guy, you're getting hit by a LRM again. If we look at our enemy, you're doing an LRM, okay. If we look at you, you're moving forward and attacking the beam guy too, but that's the shotgun at long range. Blocked, it's not gonna do much. You're moving forward and attacking our shotgunner at optimal range. We absolutely have to protect or move from that. You are concentrating on our longbow. Okay. So shotgunner, you cannot move much because you are in trouble. You can only limp. So can we move at least one little bit like this? We can. Can we make a quick attack? No, it's blocked. So we're gonna use our shield right there against you. I'm very limited in what I can do because of his limping. And maybe here can do an attack. Yes. So that's gonna be that. You are getting attacked by the tank. So I'm gonna dash away. Like this. Then from there, I'm gonna move around. And attack this guy. Yes, an optimal range right there. Cool, we're gonna ninja around the building. That's the plan. Beam guy. Beam guy. I think we should... when is the LRM coming in? The LRM coming in is right there. If we move just a wee bit... his movement is very limited, eh? And then dash. Then we start attacking you with the full face of the beam weapon. Cool. That's the plan. Unit will overeat? Okay. We'll take it because we need to get these guys. This is working against the shield. The beam is working. Let's replay this. Let's focus on one person at a time. The ninja move behind the building here. That worked. Dashing away, running behind the building, firing in his back. That's very cool. That is very, very cool. The beam attack was successful, but the avoiding the LRM, not really. But we get him in a face full of beams, so we'll take it. Our busted leg shotgunner turns around, shields against this damage. So hopefully the shield took all the impact, and then we get a good hit on this guy. Alright. Let's take a look. This guy, we got good damage on him. He's not doing very well in the leg either. And he's going this way. So the beam will follow him this way. So we got to get out of here with him. Alright, you will run away to the back, and you're not attacking this round. Cool. This tank is crashing thanks to our melee attack. And it doesn't do anything this turn. It is, however, still intact. It's just having a bad time. Okay. This tank will turn around and focus on our longbow. So I think we'll do another kung fu move around this building with you. Let's start with that. You... Do we dash? Yeah, we dash. Dash like this. We move around the building. Right there. Fire on the tank. Right here. It is blocked. Blocked by those debris. Okay. So we get behind it. Just like this. So this attack is gonna go into the next turn, but we're gonna get him. Alright, next one. Shotgunner is in trouble again because this guy is gonna crash into him. So he's gonna finish his attack at the optimal range. And then he's going to limp this way. And after the limping, can we attack somebody? Yeah, we can fight back against him. Cool. That's the plan then. You are gonna keep on firing. And you're gonna cool down pretty much, because there's not much else you can do. Yeah. So I'm not gonna touch the beam guy this turn. Gonna let him do his thing. So you are going to move away from the tank, and you're going to melee it again. Because that thing is not dead. Execute. Yes, I know, but the beam guy, we're not touching him this turn. We're getting this guy again. Yeah, excellent. This one is defeated, crashed and destroyed. Marvelous. So who's left? This tank was going to move away and continue the duel with our longbow. We have this shotgunner here. You are firing on the beam guy, but it's not going to be very effective. You're at long range and it's blocked. So, let's grab our shotgunner. Shotgun. You are still limping, but you can get right here and fire on him. Yeah, optimal range, 100, all that good stuff. Mr. Beam, you will move dash maybe? You're gonna dash like this. From that point, going to attack with your beam this thing. That should be efficient. But now, it means our longbow must not get anywhere near the beam. Lesson learned. You're gonna move because the attack from last turn is still continuing, so I want to keep her inside the optimal range while she moves. And from there, you can actually fire on this guy. Yeah, that'll be enough. Mr. Melee. Mr. Melee. I don't think it would be a good idea to charge melee any of these because they're now all engaged in combat. But we can move here and fire your LRM maybe at that tank. Like this. Let's try that. Execute. The tank appears to be done with. Yeah, so that beam is doing nothing. Firing in the rocks. Sure. These weapons are hard to use. But I'm sure that when we can finally master them, they're gonna be great. So, you move here. You fire on our beam guy and that is blocked. So he's not gonna be very efficient. So our shotgun guy is just gonna stand here. Wait for you to come in. And get you. Yeah, he's not even gonna bother moving. Longbow, you're going to go behind him. Here. And you're gonna get a good shot, I think, from this angle. Very nice. Beam, you're just gonna keep on firing into the rocks. It's not gonna do much. Melee, fire another of your LRM and move over here. Execute. I know. I think we got him. Whew! So as you can see, Commander, this is where this game starts to shine. It gets fairly complex, with lots of moving parts around the board. Weapons like the beam weapon, they're very powerful, but as we can see, they're hard to use. Very hard to use. You must not get anywhere near them. Alright, well, let's see what kind of salvage we can get. We get Longbow? So we're getting a full longbow? No, okay, we're just getting part of it. Hostile mech destroyed. Oh, so we're salvaging part of our own mech. The parts that were broken. Oh. So this was my squad mech, and this was its weapon that we dropped and the hand that was destroyed. Okay. So we're essentially salvaging what we lost before it's over. Okay, I can work with that. Let's take the level 3 that we have here. Items. We have all these 5 level 3 items. Let's try this as SMG. Sure, we don't have that one. What else? The rest doesn't seem very important. Let's just grab this and call it a day. Confirm. Province liberated. Alrighty then. Words of our victory brings contagious joy. For now, there is hope. Offered a special place in a small village for a parade, nothing less. Onward! The fights ahead will be more challenging. So there's gonna be patrols as well, trying to hamper our progress. That's interesting. Alright, so the longer you stay in hostile territory, the more it ramps up. That tracks. I can upgrade the base or building more mech. Very good. Well, all of this looks very interesting, and all of this will be for the next episode, because the base battle was quite intense. So that'll be it for today. Again, let me know if you want more Phantom Brigade content. Next episode, we will be exploring the base upgrade and perhaps attack our second province. Let's just take a look at the map real quick. That is a lot of province. That is a... wow. That is huge. So, we're not done yet. Oh shit. Okay guys, please do the YouTube stuff. I will see you next time.